Hello there, and welcome to some more Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. I believe we're
back!
us again with a surprise bonus episode. Congrats, everyone except one of you had chickenpox.
I can actually IRL feel my chickenpox.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. I'm just sick. All things considered.
Yeah. He has actual chickenpox. Oh no.
Oh.
Welcome to the hospital of Shallyan, motherfuckers. Get your chickenpox seen too.
You bring me to an hospice?
Yep.
But
You might need to chuck yourselves down somewhere.
so be it.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my dog.
Oh god. You're very tiny. Ah, my antivirus scan said they found no viruses.
Convenient.
Unlike us. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh god.
Oof.
Which, you know what? Will I give you a room or a, No, you're not getting no rooms. You can all fucking grab a bed at the hospice.
Ah!
The dog is too wild.
Dog is there too. There you go. Oh, he's getting into bed next to you. There you go. Oh, Azov actually has underlying injuries as well, doesn't he? Yeah, who else? Who else is getting in the hospice?
Look, just because I aggravated my hip injury by sprinting.
Alright, who else do we need to chuck in here in the hospice? Where's Garand? In his absence. Oh yeah, you know that your boss is here too.
I swear it's all that chicken soup he's been eating. They say it's from chicken, no?
And
Chicken flu.
who am I missing? I'm missing Gran. Where is Gran? Is there? I'm looking right at it, and even then I can't fucking find it. There we go. Oh yeah, it's Ben. Ben is missing too. Let me get rid of the boss, then I'll put Ben in instead. There you go. You were all here recovering at the known Sisters of Shallyan Hospice from chickenpox. Because you all got sick. With the exception of Skog, he's here because he scratched his knee.
I need fresh air. I cannot survive like this. It's hard. I will do it out in the farm.
Funny that you say that. You can go out here in the courtyard.
Yes, excellent. Well, this here?
No, here.
Oh dear. I am a captive! I can't farm like this.
You can go outside in the gardens as well.
Well, if I'm going to be stuck here, I might as well garden.
There you go. One of the sisters is gonna approach you past him, be like, "Please, sir, calm down."
Took me for my one love, farming. Don't say I will recover from being isolated like this.
From farming.
The only thing that can save me is farming.
You can help the sisters in the gardens if you wish.
Isolated, there's loads of us.
You can help
We
the
don't
sisters.
count.
You can help the sisters with their gardening if you wish.
So be it.
Yeah.
Just we have to farming.
Yeah. Just don't leave the cloister, please.
Sure, whatever
Yeah.
you say. Captive.
I'll have it. Quarantine release. Bagger. Spaniels.
Yeah, you're quarantined.
It sounds like some kind of Bretonian trash words.
Yeah.
Spit.
Yeah. You were in the care of the Sisters of Shallyan.
I've been stuck with him for 5 minutes. I hadn't realised before quite how bad it was.
Yeah. The Sisters of Shallyan is a healing order. They are the Shallyan, fun fact, is the daughter of Mor, the previous god that you interacted with.
The god of death, so, you know.
He's the god of death and making sure things keep dead.
When did we interact with them? Or...
You
I
did,
know,
yeah.
I
Well, I
there.
don't think you were
Well,
present for
with
that,
his
correct?
priests, they were
Yeah.
doing spooky stuff and bringing people back from the dead and such, you know.
Well,
Yeah, I
the,
was there for that. Okay.
more so the opposite of that, making sure that the undead were dead.
Are they?
Yeah,
I guess I wasn't paying enough attention.
they were trying to kill the necromancer.
But I thought they were on the side of the necromancer. Never mind, I wasn't paying enough
it's
attention.
the other way around. They were trying to stop him. There's a reason why every graveyard, or garden of Mor, if you will, in Warhammer Fantasy, is guarded by the black guards of Mor, the Black Knights of Mor, because every graveyard Coatrack is basically a fortress because they're keeping the dead in.
Casuals.
Just a prison for dead people.
How else will they vote?
Which is why when anything goes bad, people tend to run to the Garden of War because it's basically a fort.
Just, you know, as long as it's not a zombie plague. Because
Yeah.
I feel like that would
Yeah.
just make it worse.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Excuse me.
let's go down the line here. So Mr. Azov, as you're lying in your berth, having a nice rest, scratching away at your chicken pox. Actually, you know what? Make an endurance test. How bad are you at scratching your chicken pox?
That's funny, I literally just raised it by 1. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. You walk in and the sister's like, Mr. Azov, what did I say to you about scratching your chicken pox?
sorry, the friction from that elf really made it worse.
Don't care for that. Here. She tosses an ointment at you from a basket. You can
Okay.
put that on yourself.
Azov thanks you.
Well, Mr. Azov.
The sister will roll her eyes and just wander off to the next room.
What does she roll?
Her eyes.
Snake eyes.
Yeah, are they like D20s?
Ones.
Or...
Oh god.
What side of her?
Ingrid,
Sorry, I'm in a trying to help mood. It isn't.
are you there, boss?
Yes, I am.
A lady in white robes just enters your room.
Ooh,
Yep.
is she pretty?
A nun, of course not.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Oh, this is
Ah.
fantasy.
Well, I'm collapsed on my bed. I'm assuming I'm still in my just full-on covering to
Yeah.
attempt to disguise the glowing of my skin, which
Yeah.
just
Can you-
isn't working
Did
as
you make
well
a
as
cool
I.
test to see how nonchalant you were pretending to be?
Oh no, this is gonna go so poorly. But yes, I can do that.
Either a cool test or an acting test if you have acting.
Which one is better? I don't see an acting thing, so I'll just go with cool.
Performance.
Aha! Nope, I don't look cool.
She looks at her notes. Benedicta Ingrid, is it?
Yes, I'm so glad you are here. Oh, it's been terrible. This sickness.
I'm sorry, Cross.
You're down with the sickness.
She just kind of like squints at you.
That's fair.
Blinded by your radiance.
Miss Ingrid,
Yes.
you are glowing.
Yes, I know. It's a strange affliction that I've been suffering with for oh so long. You see, I was cursed by an old lady who I thought was a mere innocent woman who was just looking for someone to help her. And I, out of the kindness of my heart, stopped to help her haul firewood home to warm her home. And then suddenly she changed into something so hideous and horrible. And ever since that night, I have had this glow, and I've been unable to get rid of it. And then I got the chicken pox, so it's just one after another. It's been terrible, but let me say, you know, all of my suffering is immediately alleviated.
She closes
Surrounded by such...
the curtain behind her as she stands there.
Is she on which side of the curtain? Did she just like
she
close-
walked into your room, which closes the curtain behind her.
Is that because I was peeking in and noticing?
Yeah, because you were peeking. She looked at you.
Oh.
Just to close the curtain.
Yes, I'm sorry. My traveling companions are horribly nosy. They have no sense of decorum.
Miss Ingrid,
Yes.
please undress yourself.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Okay.
Dearly, mon chéri.
Like slowly with music, or
No, Ingrid is just all clothes are off.
Instantly.
just
Alright.
makes a
She's
fucking
very
hole
good
in
at the
floor.
quick strip.
She
Also
is going
has
to
more
examine
important
you.
Priorities.
Hang on. She's going to examine you and be like, Miss Ingrid,
Yes.
why are your arms extra long?
I see that is also it's affliction that I've been suffering with since birth. I believe I got it from my father, who also had some unusually long arms. It must be a family trait or something. It makes it very easy to try to reach things from the top shelf.
You feel a really cold hand touch your back.
Ooh.
He's like
Oh,
putting
no.
on some like chickenpox ointment on you.
Ooh.
She's like, Miss Ingrid, you do not currently have any marks of chaos. However, you appear to have acquired some mutations.
I suppose my bullshitting.
No,
Was.
she rolled really well to ignore you.
Yeah. Ingrid continued to try to bullshit her way out of this. It's like, yes, I suppose
I
you
wasn't
have
born
feed
yesterday,
through.
Miss Ingrid.
Yes, no, I suppose I should know better than to try to fool one of the Sisters of More. You are all so very
Shallyan,
clever.
got us a feeling.
Fuck,
Yeah.
you started talking about more, and then I got all confused.
Yeah.
I've had chicken pox. Leave me alone. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I've gotten kind of mixed up with the wrong people. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
Yeah.
How did you encounter these afflictions?
Oh, you're talking about the illness, not us.
Or her illness?
Yeah.
I will say that if you refuse to answer that, you might lose a corruption. However,
If I what?
if you refuse to answer that question, you might lose a corruption. However, if you do answer that, you might find a way to not die if the Inquisition find out about you.
Ooh.
Okay. But if I go down a corruption point, do I lose? I don't lose
It
the
means
mutation.
next time you gain one, you don't get a mutation straight away.
Okay. But I'm wondering if I tell her what's going on, she might be able to help me.
You would get that impression. As she
Okay.
just noticed you had 2 chaos mutations and didn't freak the fuck out.
Yeah, okay, so she's also a pretty lady, so I'm going to throw my lot and go, okay, yeah, here's I'm gonna explain to her exactly how it all happened.
Alright, what do you say to her?
All nude.
You might be wondering how I got
Yeah, you are
this.
nude.
Yeah, I am totally nude. That's fine.
She might have been
This is
checking
not
you for
unusual.
chaos marks.
That's
I
okay.
what they call it these days.
That makes it even worse if you have one.
Yeah, it's not unusual. It's
Okay.
fine.
You currently don't
Ingrid's
have
been-
any chaos
It
marks.
is.
Good. Ingrid's been to some crazy parties, you know. Okay.
Yeah,
How
she
did
can
I
tell
get to?
the scars.
Yeah. How did I get the long arms again?
What kind
Chaos
of party
mutation.
leaves with scars?
Yeah, chaos mutation. How did that happen? What did I do to get up? Get
You
up to
became
it?
corrupted from hanging out at Slaneshi parties.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I like having a good time. I like going to parties, just enjoying life and all of that. Some of the parties kind of started getting a little bit too wild, but it was kind of at the point where I was like, I'm already here. I've already drunk some of their liquor. It would be kind of rude to just dip right now just because things are getting a little hairy. So just stick it out. It's fine. You won't remember most of it in the morning. Just keep drinking. And then like some culty stuff started happening, and people would just kind of ask me, do you want to do this? Do you want to join us? And I just kind of go, yep, because at heart I'm just a people pleaser and I have a hard time saying no to people. So yeah, that keeps happening, and then I just keep getting more and more involved, and then this happens, and I just kind of flop my extra long arms that are also glowing.
Right. I have some news for you, which might be at least somewhat positive.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
good with somewhat positive.
Yeah, appears last month. Karl-Heinz banned persecution of mutants, so
Oh, thank
that's in
fuck.
your favor. However, it's still not going to stop some of the unscrupulous people from harming you.
I figured not.
However, you might want to do some less enjoying of yourself.
Yeah,
She kind
I
of
was
like
thinking-
gestures to like all of you.
That's fair. That's fair. I could
Yeah.
do with a little bit of chilling.
Can you read?
Of course I can read.
No, that's me asking.
Oh,
if you can.
no,
if she can read. She like pulls out a book and flicks through it, and you can see the title. But if you can't read, then you don't know what the book title is.
Ingrid cannot read, despite the fact that her job is, like, her career path is advisor, and she's supposed to be helping nobles and things like that. She cannot read or write. She's just been bullshitting her way through any kind of situation that requires it.
Despite the fact that she currently possesses a writing kit. She can't
Yes,
actually use
exactly.
it. Yeah. Okay.
She can't. She just bullshits her
It
way
makes
through
it more
things.
convincing.
Yeah.
But yeah, she says, "Well, get dressed and have a rest. I will
Okay.
see what I can do."
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, yeah, I'll get dressed. I
Yeah.
get dressed much slower than I can get undressed.
She pauses for a minute and looks back,
Oh,
and then continues.
When she looks back, I slow down a little bit more, and then she like, oh, okay. Just keep getting dressed.
All right.
I take my ear off the wall and go back to bed.
Creepy. Creepy.
Would you fuck off, Azov?
You don't know what's going on. I'm on the other side of a wall.
He's just creeping on you. She like snaps at you. Mr. Azov, back in bed. You have a broken head.
You old fart.
How do you think you broke it?
All right. She goes to enter Mr. Barnum's room, but he's not there. Continues on over to
Farming!
bro. Oh my God, it's so-
Gardening!
She goes into Mr. Sigmundmeyer. Sigmundmeyer, is it?
yeah, for like.
Ah.
Please.
She like takes out some ointment, puts a book down on the table next to you,
Mhm.
that she was holding. Can you read?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she just walked in and put down a book that says Book of Torment on it.
Ah!
Interesting. I'll make a mental note of that.
Yep. She begins to approach you, holding a little container in her hand.
I'll eye it a little suspiciously. Like, yeah. What is this, Miss Fine?
Oh, this is for your chicken pox. It is a cooling ointment, which will help it itch less.
What?
Very well. Alright.
Yep. There you go.
Alright.
Yep.
Yay.
Like a correct upset. She gave you one. She just threw it at you.
Yeah, and I'm using it.
Yeah. Smearing all over yourself while you listen to everyone else in the other room. There you
Oh,
go.
I mean, Ingrid was in the adjacent room. It wasn't hard to listen in.
Yeah. She will call in one of the sisters to assist you, Mr. Sigmund Meyer, with applying your ointment.
Yeah, because I feel like there's probably areas I can't reach.
Yeah. One of the sisters will assist you, and she will ask you, have you encountered anything unusual around the city, Mr. Sigmund?
Unusual. Let me see. Well, there was a monster. Oh no, I wasn't there. Actually, where have I been that's unusual? I don't think I've actually.
You see, I decided to have some fun with you and see if
Yeah, because I don't think. I think there was demons in the courtroom. That was it. Like, I think that was it.
how unusual.
Everything else has been just people we've mainly been killing. So. But yeah, I'll just tell her, like, you know, we've gone to a few scraps working for my lord and stuff, but mainly just, you know, bad people and stuff. Nothing weird or out of the ordinary or monstrous or anything. They're strange creatures.
So you didn't notice anything weird about any of your companions?
Not that I could recall, Fraulein. I mean, they're a strange bunch, to be sure, but nothing really sets off a warning bell, you know. Like,
Yeah, and you certainly haven't seen any chaos mutants.
no, usually I'd remember something like that, you know. I've had stories of them in the woods, but I've generally not been assigned to the woods in my career, so...
Damn, that's actually really good. She believes you, because you're certainly not lying. Somehow Siegfried hasn't realized that there's 2 chaos mutants in the party.
Yep. That's alright.
Yep.
Hold on, there's 2?
Wait,
There's
what?
2.
I'm sorry, Ben
The
and his
fuck?
extra hand.
I forgot about him. He's not here, so I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Is that actual chaos mutation? I thought
Yeah,
it was just
both
AI.
Boss and Ben are chaos mutants.
No. Jeez.
Alright. Well,
Yeah, I'll just mention to her, you know, a couple of these people are new, I've not seen much of them, so...
oh, that would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, get well soon. I'll be back
Thank you.
around later on this evening. She'll leave you alone with one of the younger sisters.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. That's... alright. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Mr. Slompy Copperhead.
Morning.
Yep. Hello, Mr. Copperhead. How are you doing this evening?
No. Stuck in here, really. Just in case I'm carrying whatever they've got.
Yeah. Well, feel free to wander around the gardens if you wish. You're not necessarily confined to the cell, but rather the compound.
Do you have any Stellas?
Any Stellas?
Stellas. Basements.
Oh,
Underground.
cellars. Oh, okay. She was about to call over Sister Stella and then realized that you meant something else. I believe so. There's a wine cellar.
It would be nice to spend some time underground. It has been a while. The openness of the countryside is strange things to a person.
Yep. She will call over Sister Stella to escort you to the cellar.
No, that's Stella.
Alright then.
First, there could be 3 of them.
She wanders off down to the next room. And then the next room. And these people aren't here, so they're not going to hear what they're saying, what she's talking about with them. Eventually she wanders back out to the garden. She's like, Mr. Barnum, you still wandering
Oui.
the garden?
Yes, I am here gardening. No?
Ah, yes. How is your chicken pox?
I don't know what the chickenpox is.
She hands you an ointment to apply to yourself.
What is this for?
This is for your chicken pox.
Ah, yes, the reason why you are containing us, you say.
Yes. Mr. Barnum, gonna make it cool.
No, I will stick to my,
Mr.
gardening.
Barnum, apply your chicken pox ointment and get back into bed.
No. I will stay out here.
She's lost her
Gardening
cool with you, apparently.
It will help me recover if I stand here gardening.
Well, if you get yourself killed, that's on you.
The only
How
way to
dangerous is that
recover.
garden?
She's gonna
The
wander
only
off
way-
to her office.
The only way to recover from my problems is keeping on working.
She's
What
left.
my father always said.
You can feel free to wander around the hospital.
Barnum's just gonna stand around still gardening, paying no mind to the fucking ointment.
Make an endurance test, Pasta, please.
Yes, sir.
Minus 30.
Minus 30. Okay.
Yeah, because you have chicken pox. And you're not addressing them.
Eesh.
Yeah. Keep scratching. And you keep scratching. And I'm gonna have to acquire the book to have a look as to what happens as the next level of the chicken pox if they're not cared for.
I swear there's some
'Cause,
bugs on me.
They can get worse. Must be fleas, Pasta.
Ah, yes. Could be fleas. No good.
Yeah. How long did you have left to heal, Coatrack, on your broken
I don't know
bones?
I don't know how much time has passed.
How long was left? Because it's been like a few days.
18 days.
18 days. You could knock off 4.
Yay.
Yeah.
So that means there's 4 days left of itching pox as well.
Oh, was it 18 days of itching pox? I think it was only 3 days. Of itching pox.
No, it said, at least what I had noted down was 8 days then immune. So now it's 4
Oh, 8
days.
days.
then
Oh
immune.
yeah, 4 days. Yeah. Trying to find the illnesses table. You may talk amongst yourselves.
No.
No. No.
Morgandy. Oui.
186.
Any injured Kislevites here?
No, there doesn't appear to.
Time to make them more injured.
And if there is, you've not noticed.
Ah,
probably
I'm
in
glad
the
they
other
don't
ones.
treat that kind around here.
Pasta.
Oui.
Mr. Barnum has acquired a minor infection. You can add that to your illnesses section under gear.
Okay. So.
Roll a d10.
Let's see. Yes, sir.
It'll last for 6 days.
Okay.
Your chickenpox wounds have become infected.
Ew.
Gross.
This is what she was trying to help prevent from acquiring. I didn't expect anyone would say no, but okay.
It's not how we do it in the farm.
After about like maybe 12 hours of you resting in your individual cells. They're not prison cells, they're like just monastery cells.
Less comfortable than
cells.
prison cells.
Oh, they're more comfortable than prison cells. They have a comfy bed. And clean sheets. Or had until you started getting your chickenpox all over them.
Hold on a second. I thought these were nuns here. How are we in a monastery?
It's a hospice.
Hmm.
Let me
deeply
find an
suspicious.
asset. It's the Sisters of Shallyan. It's about almost a day later. Late in the evening. An elderly man walks in. Oh my god, he's huge.
Oh my
A giant man
How do you fit
walks
through
in.
the doors?
A man walks in, Azov.
Is he Kislevite?
No, he's a Nullner. Guten Tag. Or hello there, Mr. Azov.
That's the name.
Yeah. How did you acquire those injuries?
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember. Okay, talking to you, Cross. That was like it was. So it was at the opera, and I got them like fighting, right?
Fighting. I can't remember specifically which fight.
So I think the second one was from the tough
Second
guy
one
that
was
we.
fighting
The first one was inside.
Oh yeah, it was fighting a cultist of Nurgle. You broke your arm, and then you broke your hip while fighting the witch hunter, I think.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Basically, I just say, Azov fighting
And you got them fighting. Who were you fighting?
enemies.
Takes a chair and he kind of sits down and kind of leans towards you a bit. He's like, "What kind of enemies?"
Humans.
He's going to make a. Can you make some sort of bluff check?
I'm
Never
not
mind.
trying to fool
No,
him.
he believes you anyway.
I wasn't trying to fool him, so I don't think it would be bluff anyway.
Yeah, I suppose. You didn't happen to see anything strange at the opera, Mr. Azov?
Azov thinks, and by that I mean Cross. Do I think of anything that would be relevant?
Azov, I believe, was a witness to the chaos spawn that ran through the hallway,
Lou.
among other things.
Weird monster. Azov describe.
Really?
Then Azov
You've seen a
describes it.
monster? What kind of monster?
Like I said, and then Azov describes it as best he can.
Okay, a spawn, okay. That is quite an unusual creature. Any idea what it might have been?
Between you and me, I think it's probably a Kislevite.
Kishlevite? What makes you
Heard
think
they've
it's a
been causing
Kishlevite?
Oh, I've heard they've been causing troubles around here.
Interesting.
Something to do with javelins.
Oh, what do you know about javelins?
Not much. Tried throwing them once. Horrible at it.
You know there was a random javelin attack at one of the Kishlevite bars around town. Who happened to know anything about that?
Oh, I saw that bar. I thought that was a meteor.
What do you know about meteors?
Well, I heard that the wrath of the gods struck down a Kislevite bar.
Interesting. Well,
Sigmar hates Kislevites, so I've heard.
he kind of rolls his eyes when you say Sigmar. Like, oh yes. Well,
As do the others.
thank you for your time. He wanders off.
You're very welcome.
He like knocks on the wall next to your curtain there, Ingrid. You there, boss?
I believe the answer is no.
He knocks on the wall next to Barnum's curtain.
No bargaining! What's
Oh,
all
I just
that
heard her
noise?
laughing in the distance.
No bargaining, what's all that commotion? Shut
Not
up,
sure
I'm
it's
trying
someone
to sleep.
impersonating a dog.
I think so.
Hell,
Mr. Barnum.
get the fuck out, I'm trying to sleep.
Do you have a moment?
No, I believe I said I was going to sleep.
Do you have a moment for the secret police of Null, Mr. Barnum? And he's a bit more
Okay.
firm now as he like stares at you and doesn't blink.
Sure, but don't expect me to look at you. What do you need?
I'm here investigating a mutant threat. You haven't seen anything?
I've
that
seen
nature?
I've seen a gigantic, wrinkled baby walking down the halls of an opera. I've
Tell me more about
blood
this baby.
dogs. It was
Oh,
big,
no.
wrinkled. It hit me, and well, it got away. Probably in the streets of the city by now.
I will have the Swordjacks have a look into that.
Aye. In another case, I suppose I could think of over in the mood. Me and my friends, we once encountered very bloodthirsty, what do you call them? Small people. Halflings. Oui. They're a very good sword, but I don't know if I agree with the methods.
Where did you encounter these halflings?
I don't remember quite where. I know it's somewhere in the mood. I might be able to show you on a map, but
He's like very
my
convenient.
memory is
He like whips a map out.
excellent.
Second, is he the player character and we're just quest givers?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mark it on your
You've
map.
encountered a member of the secret police who is investigating a mutant threat in Null. With 2 mutants in the party.
I don't know of them, however.
Yeah, you don't
I'm,
know about that.
I know about one of them now.
Yeah. So,
I haven't been alerted.
you gonna point out Gipfel on the map?
Yeah, the village where he got his legendary soil.
Interesting.
Whatever you do, don't burn it down to the ground. The soil there is very, very good. It's legendary soil. I went there myself on a quest. to
Thank
get that
you,
very soil.
For the information, Mr. Barnum.
Of course.
And he gets up to leave. Hey, have you returned, boss? You there?
I believe
did.
that's a no.
It's best to just
And
check.
here have been talking.
What?
I am not muted.
See, that's where you're wrong, kiddo, because we heard dog noises and then nothing.
Oh, boss, you're posting the wrong thing. I didn't see you. Yeah, occasionally we can hear dog noises. Maybe it's
I just
swapped to
saw
a
you
different
later.
mic. Yeah, we can barely
Hi.
hear you.
Yeah.
It's because I had my mic in the wrong spot. I had put it away so I could eat a cookie, and I forgot to bring it back down so I could talk. Okay.
Oh,
I see
you
a
had it up.
person in the room.
Okay.
Microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. That's that's why. Okay.
A man enters your cell.
Wait, he just walks in?
No, he knocked first.
Okay. Well, I said, who is it?
Oh.
Not to come in.
We didn't hear any of that.
See, that apparently just means come into almost everyone I've ever lived with.
He knocked.
It's almost inconvenient at one time when I was spending time with my lady friend.
Oh no.
Miss
I started
Ingrid,
locking my door.
Yes?
are you decent?
I am not. Who is asking?
I have misplaced the fucking name. It was right in front of me a second ago. There it is. Let me close that window so I only have two open. Hieronymus Ostwald of the Null Secret Police.
So Ingrid is shitting a brick
Gross.
because she is fucked if he walks in.
Oh, come in or I'll show you my titties. I'll do it.
You would be.
But-
You might be surprised. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gay.
He's a big game.
Yes. If you would give me a minute, I am really not quite well. Can I help you with something?
I'm investigating some mutant sightings in the city.
Really? I
Her-
did hear about some wrinkly baby running around at the opera.
Countess Emmanuel specifically requested that I have a conversation with you.
Remind me who she is again. It's been ages.
The sister of Leos von Leibowitz.
Oh, okay.
You know, basically the queen of this area.
Yes. Have I spoken to her before in
Yes.
my capacity? Okay.
Yes, you have. She was your boss for a while before you started working for her niece
Okay.
and nephew.
What do I know about her? Do I feel like she'd be the kind of person who would totally screw me over?
No. She is kind of out for herself, but she might be a bit concerned about the fact a witch hunter showed up in the middle of the street and accused her of witchcraft.
Okay. Ingrid's gonna take her chance. She's gonna, hey, give me a moment to get decent. I apologize again. I am really not my best self. I am quite sick.
Oh
So
yes, I
give me a
heard.
moment. Yeah, so Ingrid is gonna she's going to put all of her coverings back on, despite the fact that it really doesn't help, and it just makes her feel more secure.
She's just gonna hide under all the blankets.
Yeah. Just come in.
He like walks in, and then it's like, Miss Ingrid,
I'm sorry.
can you like peek out or something?
Ingrid's just gonna barely peek under the covers. I'm really not well.
Are you gonna peek
really
out?
Just barely, so I can see out from under the covers.
Miss Ingrid, your eyes are glowing.
Just gonna slowly put it back down. I told you I am not well.
Miss Ingrid, are you suffering from a chaos mutation?
I am suffering.
But is it from a chaos mutation, Miss Ingrid? You are literally glowing.
Going to slowly pull it back up again. Yes, I am suffering from a chaos mutation. I am just...
Most interesting. He like pulls up a chair and sits down next to your bed. He kind of leans in. How did you acquire this?
Ingrid's gonna slowly pull the covers back a little bit more since he's not immediately stabbing her or running off screaming. So she's like, okay.
You are a small fish. He is looking for the bigger fish.
Yeah. Ingrid is just, okay, I don't think I'm immediately in danger, so we're gonna see how this goes. Ingrid's like, well, got invited to some parties, didn't quite realize what I was getting into. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like you've put in a lot of effort, and if you bail now, you've kind of lost out on everything, or you just feel like you're going to be really rude if you say you got a dip, and so you kind of just start going, yeah, sure, I'll join you in these festivities. Yeah, no, I'll take part in this because you're just not wanting to make anyone upset.
It sounds like, Miss Ingrid, you need to learn to say no.
Well, yep, I have been told that before.
Your file suggests that you worked for Mr. Leos for a time.
That is correct.
Did you notice anything unusual back then? Or is this a recent occurrence?
Did I notice anything unusual back then?
Would you like to make a history check?
Yes.
History Altdorf.
Okay.
Or
okay.
Reichland, whichever you have.
I have lore Reichland.
Okay. There might be a massive spoiler about to drop if you succeed on this.
Well.
Oh well, that's fine.
I wouldn't be so concerned.
Yep. You didn't really notice anything much. You just kind of did Mr. Leos's laundry. You were his laundry girl for a long time.
Yeah.
Especially,
Yeah.
you know, you'd collect his oh fuck, I can't remember the term I needed to use. Sanitary towels, and would wash them for him.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, I didn't notice anything. I mean, wasn't super important in his household. I kind of just washed his
I need to make a
unmentionables.
test for him. Oh shit, he knows. Okay. Do you mention sanitary towels?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You not think it's kind of weird that a dude would require sanitary towels?
I mean, I try not to judge. Whatever makes you happy. Just, you do you. He paid me. That's really what mattered at the end of the day. So.
All right. So this occurrence, and he kind of gestures to you in general, is more recent.
My head is poking out from under the covers. So, yes, this is more recent. Yeah. I'd say like in the past. I don't know, how long has it been?
When did you acquire this affliction?
The glowing thing happened a little more recently, like in the past couple of days.
If you're looking for the answer to that, it's on Geheimnisnacht.
On Geheimnisnacht.
Ah, did you
Yes.
take part in the Geheimnisnacht ritual outside town at the weird Slaneshi site?
Is it real bad if I say yes?
You saying that in character?
Yeah.
It's like... Not necessarily. Did
Okay.
you witness any unusual creatures at this event?
Did I?
You did.
Define unusual creatures.
I think Ingrid at this point has witnessed demonettes of Slanesh on multiple occasions.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, everybody has a different definition of what constitutes
Yeah.
unusual. So.
Do I have a demonette of Slanesh to hand to give you an example of what they look like so you can describe it? Let me have a quick look.
Yeah. Well, she's asking him define unusual creatures.
Demons?
Oh. Yeah.
Mutants?
I think. Well, every time I look in the mirror these days, but yes.
Here is a PG version of what they look like.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I've seen I've seen some pretty weird shit at these parties.
Can
Again,
someone
it's one of those.
can
It's one
someone
of those
throw
things where, like,
pictures of demonettes in the WFRP in Discord, please? Yeah. Go
you
on,
know,
boss.
it's one of those things where, again, you start getting really into it, and it just seems like it's like kind of a really wild party. Like, maybe people are going a little bit overboard, but it's fine. Again, whatever makes them happy. People are just having a good time, and then you turn around and there's a demon thing standing, and you're like, oh, I probably should have got off this wagon a while ago, but now you're stuck, and you're the person who brought you here is gone. You don't know where they went, and you don't know how to get out, and so you're just like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go along with it, and then you wake up and you're glowing.
Who's also a member of this organization?
You know what? She told me her name was Candy.
Are you
But
lying?
now that I say it out loud, I am. Now that I say it out loud, I'm pretty sure that was a fake name.
Oh my god. Did everyone just get like 6 pings from Will's server?
Nope.
Yeah,
Not on it.
he
I
fucking
didn't mention not being in Will's server.
he accepted the Nitro bot.
Oh dear.
God damn it.
Well, I have it muted, so I don't ever get anything.
I'll tell him another time to deal with that. I'm doing this right now. So yeah, you tried to lie to him about Candy.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe you. Can you make a roll? Actually, just a flat
Yeah.
deception or
Yes.
entertainment roll to see if you can lie to him.
Let's see. Entertain. Is it entertain? There's no deception?
Well, entertain will just be acting, or maybe just do a charm test, which would be, what is it called in this?
Charm.
Yeah, just charm. Yeah, just charm.
Okay,
test.
I'm gonna try charm because I think I'm a little bit better in
You
that.
don't have your +10 on this because you're not wearing your fancy outfit.
No. No, I'm not.
Yep. So do it with -10
Okay,
if it asks.
Oh,
There you
oh, sorry. Okay.
It's still
I
2
didn't.
degrees of success
Yeah.
against his. He would have at least. He has more than actually. He kind of outdid you. So this
God damn
this
it.
Candy. Is this what you call
Yeah.
this demon, or?
Whoa. I don't know. I don't think she was the demon.
Careful how you answer this, because you might create a chaos demon.
Is it Candy
That's
with an
true.
I or Candy with a Y?
Yeah.
Definitely an I.
Okay.
I
He
don't know
he
about
like takes out a notebook and starts taking notes now.
Yeah. Ingrid's like starting to sweat a little bit.
So how in depth in this cult are you?
I'd say like kind of cursory member, like surface level.
Yeah. Who initiated you?
Who did initiate me?
Katrina, what's her name?
Okay, that's right. I wasn't sure if she did it or if Ingrid kind of just stumbled
Hi.
into it.
Horing, yeah.
Yes.
Katrina
Boring.
Do you want to turn over Katrina Horing is the question? Because she's in love with Ingrid.
I know. That's why
Yep.
that's why she tried to lie about this candy.
Yep.
She's like, okay, it was Priscilla, I think her name was. Again,
Priscilla, Candy.
now that
Are we
it's-
playing games here, Miss Ingrid?
No. Candy was a different person. She's the one who brought me to the Walpurgisnacht.
Geheimnisnacht. Yes.
Geheimnisnacht. There you go. Walpurgisnacht. Yeah,
Something.
Geheimnisnacht. She was the one who brought me there. 'Cause she's just, she was real charming. She's just kind of, she's.
He's getting a little bit more menacing now that he's catching you lying to him.
Ingrid is just sweating.
He was very
bullets.
friendly up until you started lying to him.
Yeah. Just like, look, Candy be someone else, but I think her name, the one who invited me to that first party.
Miss Ingrid, if you will assist me, we're not going to have any issues. I will aid you as much as I can. However, if you're going to continue to lie to me, this is going to be a problem.
Look, I don't know the real name of the person who initiated me. Okay, I get.
Who's the leader of your cult?
Do I even know that?
You never been to the actual cult meetings?
Yeah.
Outside of the initial orgy that you were initiated at? You've not really seen anyone? You might know one person who, I don't know if you actually recall, the lawyer who was at the opera, but you weren't present for that episode.
No, I wasn't. Ingrid was hiding because she had glowing skin.
Trying to remember the name of the lawyer. Ah, there he is. The head of the cult that you're part of is this guy, Brecht.
Okay, yeah, I don't think Ingrid knows that. So Ingrid's gonna say, "Look, I don't."
Oh, you met him, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
you weren't there for the episode where he appeared, but you had met him at the orgy you were initiated at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would I have known that he was the leader?
Yes.
Okay.
You also met what was her name? The wife of fucking Middenheim man, Todbringer.
Does not ring any bells.
I was asking if someone could help me with that, but never mind.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Boris Todbringer.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were asking for his wife's name.
I can't remember her name either, but I couldn't remember his name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's
The wife of Elector Count, Boris Todbringer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's the one who made Kozrak one-eyed.
She and him were the two that initiated you into the cult. Do you want to give them over?
If it'll save Katrina, yes.
Interesting.
I will sing like a canary.
It's not the first time I heard of Miss Todbringer being a cultist. Okay. Do you
Also,
know...
do I have any idea that Azov is sitting over there trying to listen in? Like, how sneaky is he being? I feel
Make
like
a stealth
he should
check,
roll for that.
Azov.
Oh, sure.
And
Why not?
make a perception test, Benedicta.
I had 2 degrees of success.
God
Mr.
damn it.
Azov, mind leaving me alone for a moment.
What? But I got 2 degrees of success.
Yeah, he got 4.
Azov, would you fuck off? I'm having a conversation with the nice Gestapo agent here.
Azov, no, you glowy.
It's a condition. Would you leave me alone?
It's true. You actually are an informant for the FBI.
I'm also trying to listen.
Make a stealth test, Pasta.
Oui. Any disadvantage?
No, they were in depth in conversation.
I fumbled. I fell out of my bed.
He's gonna ask you one last question, then he's gonna move on.
You're just standing in the doorway.
Miss Ingrid, do you know where the cult meets?
Do I?
Well, now that they know I'm there, I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah, Azov, fuck off!
You know that the cult has a meeting place in the sewers of Null, but you've never been there.
Okay.
You were invited many times, and you never actually went.
Yeah, no, because I'm terrible. Okay, Mr. Gestapo
you kept
agent, would you
forgetting
give me a second, and I'm just going to grab like my shoe or something and throw it at Azov.
Azov, not turn you in. Azov, help against Kislevites.
Now he's seen your arms and knows that you have 2 chaos mutations.
God damn it! Azov, no one likes you or your stupid god. Go away.
What god are you even referring to? I've never once talked about a god. Well, okay,
She's mixing
in that
up
sense.
the 2 characters.
I am. I am actually mixing up the 2
Oh
characters.
yeah, I was falling
Yeah.
back in this.
He's just gonna write down a note, and he's like, Miss Ingrid, if you wish to
I'm sorry.
find me
Yeah.
at a future date, and we could I could aid you more and any with getting out of this cult.
Yes, and hopefully next time we can talk with a little bit more privacy.
Yeah, he writes down the address and hands it to you. You can't read, so he just smiles.
No,
and gets
but
up
I'm
and
going to
walks
take
away.
that and pretend like, yep, okay, got it.
He
and
doesn't
then
know
I'm
you
just...
can't read. He's
okay.
He's gonna knock on Mr. Sigbert's wall.
I mean,
Yep. Mr. Meyer, is it?
yeah, I have. What can I do for you?
Have you seen any unusual activity in the city in the last couple of days?
The city? No, I can't say that I have, which is surprising given my job providing security, but no, sadly not seen anything.
You're a sergeant for the von Lipwitz family, correct?
That is correct, yeah.
Yes. You didn't happen to know anything about anything that might have occurred in Gipfel?
Gimfeld? No, I can't say I've heard anything about that. No.
No,
Wait,
not
I don't
a
even know which place that
companion
is.
of yours being murdered in Gipfel? Nothing about that?
Murder? Let me make a knowledge check, actually.
Because Barnum just told him about this, so he knows now.
Alright. I'll make a lore check, see if I know anything.
You were present for all of that.
I literally don't remember the place name,
You
so-
watched the halfling companion that gave you the quest for the Avian Deliveries mission get murdered.
Oh, right, oh.
Yeah.
This place. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That is a horrible place. Full of heathens. Worshipping halflings there worship strange gods.
That is unusual.
Yeah, it is.
Don't you think you should have reported that?
Well, I didn't. Our game. I don't know if I had the I thought we did report it. But I can't
You ran into many witch hunters and never mentioned it.
I
Oh.
so see, I was going to mention it, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I actually would in game mention that my character. So
Well, you can tell him like straight up
yeah,
that
I'll
you
tell
just
him
didn't have the
all about
opportunity
that
yet.
then, 'cause-
Yeah.
Because that's actually annoying, because I definitely would have told the witch hunter, so...
Yeah. The reason why I never mentioned it was because I wanted to see if one of you would bring it up.
Yeah, no, I almost
No one ever
certainly
did.
want to bring it up, but...
Yep.
To be fair, I didn't really like any of the witch hunters. we
Oh,
met
you know what
as
you could
well,
do?
so-
You could lie and say you did tell the witch hunter, but then you had to kill him.
I feel like that'd be worse.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you're going with that
could
one.
mention-
No,
You
because
could
he
mention
attacked
that-
you. That witch hunter attacked you.
The one that Azov
No, the
partially beat to
witch
death.
hunter didn't attack me.
Well, you weren't present for that,
We-
but he
we've-
did attack them, which you would be aware of.
And
I
thought
don't
you
know
were
about that in game, so...
Yeah.
Weren't you there on the opera one? Where we fought him
No, this is
outside?
a different character.
It's a different
so
character.
no.
Ah, okay. I just did
Yeah.
what,
That's a
Sal-
lot
what boss
easier.
did to
Salim,
me.
Salim was present, whereas
Right.
Yeah,
Sigurd-
no, I'll lay it on thick about the halflings with
Mm-hmm.
their tobacco and how they're murdering people and doing dark evil shit.
You didn't see anything else strange while on the Aver?
On the Eva River, beyond that horrible experience, no. Actually, yes. Yes, there was. There was the creepy person on the river, the monster.
Oh, the sexy woman that
Yeah,
if you could
yeah.
see through magic, you could see it was a creepy monster. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll tell him about that.
That is very important. I'll send a warning to the river workers, the land
Yep,
swains.
Mhm.
All right, thank you for your time.
Absolutely, Harry. Have a good day.
Yeah, knock on the next door.
what?
Oh yeah, Mr. Copperhead, you're with the city
Oh.
watch of Nuln, yeah?
That'd be, yep.
Yep. You didn't happen to
No,
know
I-
anything about any murders in Gipfel?
Oh, you got to remind me who that is again. Is that the one with them really stabby halflings, or?
Them they are halflings, yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, tried to murder me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there weren't really any authorities to report it to locally, and sort
You
of jurisdictional
You
issues. and
didn't think
it's-
that was important to report?
I mean, it took a while to get away from that area, and after enough time, you kind of, well, to not put too fine a point on it, we were required to overpower the attackers, and we left, none of them alive, so it wouldn't have really
You were
gone
present
anywhere.
at the Opera House a few nights ago, weren't you? You were
Yeah,
meant to have noticed anything odd.
yes, I've been to the opera once now. Yes, I'm quite experienced.
You didn't see anything weird there, did you?
No, it was an unusual, very interactive performance, but otherwise it was as you would expect as a
That's
cult
right.
fan yourself.
Sloppy didn't even notice anything weird because he thought it was part of the play.
Hey, they were really into it. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you for your time. And he wanders off. Ingrid, if you're going to ask anyone how to read the thing, the note, would you like to ask
Ingrid
anyone
will probably.
to tell
Ingrid
you
will
what it says?
probably. Yeah, she'll probably wait until the pretty nun comes back, and then she'll just ask her very quietly. Like,
Oh yeah.
Could you read this for me?
Oh yeah, she comes back. As she's walked
Don't.
past, you like whisper to come in, and she like comes in.
Yeah.
She's like,
Can you-
oh, this is a letter from, and this is a note from Hieronymus Ostwald. He is the chief of the secret police of Nuln. His office is at the palace.
Oh, so I could have been royally fucked. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. He works for Countess Emmanuel. Don't you work for Countess Emmanuel?
I do, actually.
Yeah, perhaps she's doing some, saving her own arse, as she is prone to do.
Yep,
Yeah.
I can understand that.
How is your pox?
The pox seems to be doing well, I assume.
Make a endurance test, and you can add +30.
Yeah, because I've been good, and I've been staying in bed and letting the pretty lady to rub lotion on me like a good patient.
Mm-hmm.
I've been rubbing lotion on myself.
She begins rubbing more of it on you.
Yeah, you know it.
There you go. Well, you managed to succeed, and your itching seems to have gone away, but you still have the lumps.
Yeah, well, you know what? Least of my worries, honestly.
Yep.
I do have the long arms and the glowing skin to worry about, so lumps I'll take those.
Do take care.
You gotta take your lumps.
I shall, you know what? She's gonna make a prayer to Shallya. Oh, fuck.
That's nice.
Shallya heard her prayer.
Oh,
Yeah. You'll find out what that is later.
Okay, just give her a thumbs up as she leaves, because
Yeah.
I'm super
Actually, this is
smooth.
an important question. Does Ingrid join in the prayer?
Yes, she does. Anything to impress a pretty lady.
You're gonna make a prayer. You're gonna pray to Shallya or to Slanesh?
I'm gonna pray to who? Shallya?
Shallya.
Yeah, we'll do Shallya again. Anything to impress a pretty lady.
Can you make see on the sheet there? There's a test that says pray. It's on the right hand side.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
I see it.
It's usually used for doing magic, but can you just roll that just to see if I just want to see if Shallya notices.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You try to pray, but you like pronounce her name wrong.
Yeah, I don't actually know how to pray. The only way
learning.
that I
You're learning.
Yeah. The only way that I pray to Slanesh is by consuming copious amounts of alcohol, so this is new for me.
Yeah, you're trying to learn to pray and you're not quite getting it. That's fine.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, she's gonna go into Mr. Azov. Mr. Azov, why are you out of bed?
Well, as soon as I heard her walking, I would have walked back there. But
You
I'm sure
dived
she
into bed
I'm
and like
sure-
pulled the
No,
blankets
no,
over
no.
you.
I'm sure she noticed me sitting back down. But
I was gonna say, is it like a kid staying up late at night and he hears his mother coming, so he like dives into bed to pretend he was asleep?
no, not like that. More just casually walks back.
Yeah,
Which I'm sure she noticed.
yeah,
Also listening to you.
yeah. I know.
Azov mom told him always listen to doctor.
Did you apply your ointment, Mr. Azov?
Yes, and he shows her.
Yeah. What? What's he showing her?
His stomach.
Oh, okay. Can you make an endurance test with plus 30? That's if you actually applied the ointment.
Don't know how to. I just
Yeah.
noticed there's an add modifier thing I can
Yeah.
click.
There you go.
And yes, I did. I'm not the kind of country bumpkin who intentionally doesn't use this.
Yeah, you've managed to not get any itching at the moment. Very good, Mr.
Also
Azov.
feel good.
Yeah. Let's have a look at your bones. She's like having a look at your broken arm and your like hip. Might be another couple of days for that.
Also understand.
Perhaps we can
Medical aid appreciated.
get you a walking aid.
Would help.
Yeah, she wanders off over to Mr. Barnum. Mr. Barnum,
Hello.
can you make a endurance test minus 30?
Oh, I have taken the ointment.
Technically it should be minus 60, but because you've used the ointment.
There. Okay.
Yeah.
Very close, unfortunately.
Can I use anything to re-roll it?
You can use a fortune point.
I will use the fortune point.
Yep.
Oh fuck! I should have used that in my interrogation.
Whoa.
It's fine, your interrogation didn't go really bad. Your interrogation actually went pretty well.
Yeah, well, because I immediately turned and spilled my guts over just about everything as soon as I
That
realized.
is probably the main reason why you didn't get arrested. If you lied to him, that would have been a problem. Because he would know.
Yeah.
By repeatedly.
Yeah. She only lied about one specific thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Everything else, I will give up.
Yeah. She gave up everything except Katrina whoring.
I will save Katrina.
Yeah. So, Mr. Barnum. Ah. It appears you've acquired an infection, however. It appears to be going down. You're not itchy, which is a bonus there, Pasta.
Yes. I have collapsed on the floor.
Yep.
There was a bit of a commotion earlier today when we had a visitor.
Oh.
No, I was trying to put my hair up to the wall, and before you knew it, when the man came in, I turned around and poof, I'm
Mr.
on the
Barnum,
floor.
please don't be listening into conversations.
I shall remember this from now on.
Yeah. They can...
It's local custom, no?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
She like wanders over to Mr. Meyer. Can you make an endurance test, Stu?
Yep.
If you use your ointment plus 30. Oh yeah, you had a nun apply it for you, didn't you?
Yeah.
The nun is still there.
Damn.
She
alright.
keeps coming back to visit you. Make a charm test as well while you're at it.
Okay, I'll make a normal charm test.
Yeah, just a normal one, and then a endurance
If
test.
he
of plus-
fuck!
The fuck?
God damn it!
Alright, and
Yeah.
then plus 30 endurance.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'll use fortune actually.
Yeah.
Reroll it.
Sister
You
Shelley.
have just had your wife taken from you.
He walks in. He's like, she walks in. It's like, Sister Shelley, please return to your duties.
Alright.
She looks you up and down, examines your injuries. You appear to not be as itchy as you used to be.
Yay!
Your injuries are healing. Or your pox is healing, Mr. Meyer.
Very good. Thanks.
Yeah. Please take it easy on the younger sisters.
Ah, of course, fine. Of course.
Yeah. And she like does the, you know, the I'm watching you eye gesture. The Sisters of Shallyan tend to be an order where wealthy merchants would attempt to acquire them as wives.
Huh.
So it is a thing. So she's letting you know she knows what you're doing, even though that mightn't be exactly what you're doing. She's got the
Yeah, I'm
impression.
not exactly a wealthy merchant. But...
Yeah. You are a soldier of some repute, so
Yeah, like my status is what, silver 5, so
yeah,
it's like...
you would be equivalent to a merchant.
I mean, I'm almost an officer in the army when you think
Yeah,
about it.
this is why there's a woman who's like try to latch on to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mr. Copperhead, how are you doing?
Well, I'm still all right. So that's good.
Can you make an endurance test at plus 30?
I hope so.
Yeah. Cool. You didn't acquire the chickenpox while in quarantine.
I'd hope not, but 95 is the barrier.
Yeah.
That would have been embarrassing.
Yep. She like gives you a wink and leaves a pitcher of ale on the nightstand.
I nod my head appreciatively.
Yeah. Had acquired this from our stores. She wanders off into the next room. Shoos out a sister who just comes out red faced.
As long as that's all that's on her face.
Oh, she does have the dexterous fingers. Trait.
Oh no.
Talent.
Bro.
Mr. Bart as well has probably been found out to be a chaos mutant. However, they kind of kept it quiet. Didn't really tell anyone about it. So, as the day comes to an end, you can knock off another day of your illness
Yay.
Yeah.
and or injuries in general.
Yay.
Oui, oui.
I believe you still have what, like 3 days left?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least with the pox. Coatrack might have longer with the broken hip. How long is it with your arm? Was it 8 days?
Huh. I don't seem to have that noted, actually. I just have hip noted.
I know the arm was
I
going to
think
heal
you said
quicker
the
than
arm
hip.
was the same. Or,
Maybe.
oh, was it quick? Oh, that's probably why I don't have it, if it was quicker.
Yeah, the arm was going to be healed quicker than the thing. So that might be why you didn't write it down. But yeah.
Well, might have deleted it if it I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. They stack. But yeah. Let's fast forward 2 or 3 days. Yeah, let's fast forward 3 days. Your chicken pox is gone, everyone. Yeah.
What?
Oui,
She like comes by, has a look at all of you. So Mr. Azov, how are you feeling?
My bones hurt.
Oh yes. Your chicken pox appear to be gone, and she's like looking at your tummy.
Azov's skin better, deeper, not so much.
Yep. We also got you this walker, so you can walk like an old man.
Azov thanks you.
Broken arm.
Huh?
That won't help with the broken arm, surely.
My other arm. Azov thanks you. This is probably better for his injury than running.
Ah yes. Well, you are free to leave whenever you've gathered your things.
Azov As not much, but Azov shall go.
As I'm just gonna. Oh, you're just gonna stand outside the door and watch Ingrid creepily into the doorway.
Jesus. Ingrid throws a shoe at him again.
You're running out of shoes at this point, surely.
Monsieur Azov, please get the fuck out of my doorway.
Azov's shoe collection has increased again.
boss, those shoes are 5 silver each.
Yes!
That's okay. It's
Are
worth it.
you keeping them, Korai?
Well, I was gifted a couple shoes.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
I'll note that they're worth 5 silver each.
Oh my god. Ingrid has no shoes now.
Wait.
Oh my god.
See,
Well,
It's fine. It's fine. It was worth it.
Mr. Azov stole your shoes. I think it's 5 silver a pair, but yeah.
that's stolen.
Yeah. Alright. Are you gonna wander off, Mr. Azov, or are you gonna just stand awkwardly in the doorway?
I'm waiting for my friends to come out.
Alright. She like brushes past
Do
you
you
and
expect
walks
me
in.
to just walk away on my own?
Mr.
Well, you're not going anywhere any too fast.
Yeah, with your fucking walker.
Azov appreciates the medical aid.
Yep. She'll lift up your burqa, lie you up and down. Check out your chicken pox. They appear to have healed.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
Oh my god.
Awesome. Very good. That makes me happy. I'm glad.
Yeah. You were free to go, Miss Ingrid.
I suppose I must, although it was truly a joy to be cared for so wonderfully by the sisters here. I thank you for all that you do.
Make a charm test.
Yeah!
I see what you're doing. She's making a cool test. Make a charm test.
Don't fuck it up! God damn it.
Would you like to use a fortune?
Yes, I would! This is what I use it on.
Seducing the nuns.
Yes. Yes! I like that.
She blushes.
I'll just blow a kiss at her as I leave. Barefoot.
She like hurries out of the room, like red faced.
Bro.
In embarrassment.
People like you
Yeah.
are playing.
Alright.
I'm going to follow Azov and I'm going to get my shoes back from him.
I was gonna say, would you want shoes?
No, I'm just gonna take them from him.
She's gonna take a moment to have
Well,
a
I gave
breath.
them to you, so you didn't really need to take them per se.
She's gonna take a deep breath.
It's a matter of pride. She's gonna snatch them and storm off.
Oh god. Glowing down the corridor.
I have deleted them
Yes.
from my inventory. Shiny lady's shoes returned.
She's gonna take a breath and recompose herself. I forget what I've already forgotten what her name is. Sister Gabriella Eek Each. I don't know how to pronounce how
you
how
okay
pronounce
there,
German
miss?
words. Yeah, she's gonna walk in.
You know,
Mr. Barnum,
Oui.
how is your affliction?
Feels better.
Yeah.
At least.
He's still Bretonian.
Disrespect.
Your infection has gone down, I see.
Yes, it's gone down. It's
Actually,
still
no,
not
it's
quite
not.
gone.
It was
but-
6 days. You still have infected. Your chickenpox is
I-
gone, but you're still infected for another 3 days.
Oui.
You should.
I think I'll be fine.
You should put this ointment on your infection.
As long as I'm not in containment anymore, I'm happy.
You were
I
free to
shall
go,
keep in.
but keep applying this ointment for at least another 3 days.
I shall keep your ointment suggestions in mind.
Yes.
I
Otherwise, it might
see.
become. You might scar.
Yes, I shall keep them in mind.
You don't
for
want
now.
any scars. You
Could
actually
I
can't
loan
get
you-
scars.
Could I loan you for a moment? I thought now is a good time to offer a thank you to Ria
Do Shallyan?
for my... No, to Ria.
Oh, Ria.
My God. Would you pray? Pray to your own God or pray with me? Eh?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Can you, roll,
And it's just gonna take a moment to pray.
can you do a pray test?
Yes, sir.
That's okay. That's good.
Mm.
Can you do one, Mr. Barnum?
That's a failure.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
If you have a fortune, you could roll it.
I suppose I could. Yeah, I will.
I'm not going to tell you what any of the results of the pray tests are until next game.
Oof.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yeah. You start rambling in Bretonian.
Yes, it's incoherent for her. And it's just talking about
even for your own
soils.
god doesn't understand what you're saying.
It's like healing soils. Oh, your heavenly grace and healing soils, and it's half of it. It just seems to be his own like delusions.
Okay. Moving into the next room. Mr. Meyer, how is your affliction?
I seem to be recovered
Ah.
very well, Fräulein. Danke.
She like lifts up your shirt and has a quick look. Ah, yeah, I
Mhm.
can see that. Your pox seem to have recovered.
Very good.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you and the sisters for your fine service to us and all the other souls indeed.
And as she goes to leave, she stops and turns around and says, "This one of the sisters would like to would probably like it if you said goodbye to her." She gives you a wink and then leaves.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. You know who she's talking about.
Yep.
Just ghost her.
Mr. Copperhead, how are you doing?
Well, I'm just kind of here, so, you know.
Yeah, you appear to have survived your quarantine. You may leave. All your friends have become healed.
Good.
Yeah,
I can go and get unhealed again.
yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
She like goes into Grunhilda's room and shears out like 5 sisters. Get out of here. There you go. You are now free to leave the hospice of Shallyan.
Yeah.
Alright, off we go.
You are now in the temple district of Nuln. If there is anything you would like to do before the next quest, which is traveling to Altdorf. Any final thing you wish to do in the city of Nuln before you go to Altdorf?
I don't believe so.
You're currently over here.
Actually, could I withdraw my money?
You can.
Good point.
I'm going to withdraw my money.
It is in fact an endeavor to withdraw your cash, so you can do that really quick. Yep.
Excellent.
You withdraw your cash. Let me get my list out. Mr. What was your name?
Pootslinger.
Pooslinger.
Puslinger.
I don't have a list of what money you had in the bank because I only have a list from last time.
I had invested, I believe it was... I think it was when we first came to the city.
Yeah, a while ago.
invested 9 silver pieces and 40 copper.
Do you know what the interest rate was on that?
I don't.
Can you make a D10 test?
Yes, sir.
He gives you how much? How much did you say? 9 silver. And
9 silver and 40 copper.
damn. 9. 36. You can get 36 silver and 160 copper
Okay.
from the Volpe Bank.
Excellent. Yes, that's
Yeah.
where I invested it. Excellent.
I wouldn't want to get a loan from these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that interest rate.
Yep.
Well, you might be able to acquire more money from them if you assisted him in some of his missions that he had for you that he just ignored.
I can only assume that it's mostly just robbing people, consensually or otherwise.
Before I depart, I go back and invest 6 silver and 160 brass.
Can you type that in the chat, in the game chat?
Yes, sir.
Just Barnum
So, let's
invest,
see.
and then the amount. Just so I have a record of what goes in. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Not me.
Okay.
Just
Who's-
reinvesting it.
Who's next on the list? I'll use the Roll20 list there. Skog.
I would like to withdraw 10 gold from my bank.
You might want to Copperhead. You might want to keep track of this when you go back
Yep.
to the bank. The
Yep,
bank
I'm
has 66 silver.
1 sec, let me just get my sheet up. Right, go to my bank page.
Oh, sorry, 6. Hang on a second. Am I reading this right? Yeah, no. I'm misreading that. You have 65 gold in the bank.
Okay. Is that before or after withdrawal?
Well, like currently, because you put in 41.
Okay, so that was silver though.
Yeah, silver.
Okay, so 55 gold.
With the interest rate of 6%.
Huh?
Or with the interest rate with the particular bank you invested with, you got 65 gold out of it.
Alright.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
interest
that's what my
rates
notes
are
say.
pencil.
So, oh damn.
Yeah, the interest rates are some degree of someone is getting robbed somewhere to pay the.
Yeah, your investment was really good.
So 55 gold as of.
Gold like 20 times the silver?
Yeah, he made a really good investment.
Yeah, 600% return is. We'll do that.
Yeah, I feel like I might have added a 0 in there by accident when I calculated that.
Maybe. I'm not going to draw attention to it at this point
Yeah.
because you've been consistent with everything so far.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
kind
think that was probably supposed to be silver rather than gold, but I have gold written down.
I think the fact that your interest rate is
Yeah.
600%
Yeah.
rather than
I
6.
I think it was
60%.
probably supposed to be silver, and I wrote it down as gold instead of
Even if
silver.
it's not
Yeah.
silver, the fact that it's 600% rather than 60%.
Hold
Yeah.
on, real quick. How much did you put in again, Scott?
He invested in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin took off.
I put in
Yeah,
about 40 silver.
41 silver to be exact. I'm looking at my
41?
notes. Yeah.
And that
I
turned
think
into
that's what
55
happened.
gold.
I wrote
Is
down
this
gold
decimal
instead of
gold
silver.
Or metric gold? It's decimal gold. No, it's
Yeah.
metric. Yeah, imperial gold, isn't it?
Yeah, because I'm
Which
looking
is
at
20 times the,
41 silver, and then I
put
wrote
in 2
65 gold coins, so it should have been silver, not gold coins that I wrote down. Yeah, I wrote
'cause
it
he
down
got-
wrong.
He ended up with
what threw me
26
off-
times his investment.
What threw me off is Sigmund Meyer invested and got a massive thing, and I think I accidentally included it in. I wrote down the wrong denomination.
Okay, so
on
I have
Scogs. Yeah,
3 silver.
yeah.
So 3 gold's worth of coin. I'm gonna leave that in the bank.
Write down in the in-game chat there what you're doing with it, just so there's a record.
Doing nothing with it, and I'm keeping it all logged on my character sheet with dates.
Cool. Who's next? The next person over is Boss. What is Ingrid doing now that she's free in the city of Nuln?
Ingrid wants to try to find Katrina.
Yep. Where would you like to look for Katrina?
Where might I find her? It's a good question.
She has quarters at the university in Null, where she is
Okay.
studying.
Okay, I will probably head to her quarters first to find her, because I want to give her a heads up that things might get a little hot, and not in a fun way.
Are you going to tell her about the secret police searching for the cult, or are you just trying to save her specifically?
I'm trying to save her specifically. The rest of them can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, so you're gonna tell her
Probably will.
they're looking for the
Yeah.
the cult.
Essentially, I want her to kind of lay low for a bit and not do anything that might get her arrested with the rest of them in case that happens.
Make a charm test with +30.
Yeah.
And she is going to have to make maybe a cool test. Oh damn. Oh damn. She's decided to leave the cult for you.
Yes! This is the best outcome.
Oh my god.
Leaving a path of destruction.
Can I just
behind.
point out something really funny?
Yeah.
You met Katrina Horing when she was trying to murder that lawyer who left the cult.
Yeah.
Because he left
Yeah.
the cult.
Yeah.
Huh.
And now she is about to leave the cult. After trying to murder someone for leaving the cult.
True love conquers all.
I guess it's a redemption arc.
I guess so.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oui.
Yeah.
Is that all?
That is it. Yes. I
Yeah.
want to save her.
She might have to leave Null. Are you
I'm
gonna,
going to.
you gonna
I'm
take
gonna
her
give
with you?
her. Yeah, I'm gonna take her with me. I'm gonna say, it's. I don't leave the safest of lives. I tend to get myself into lots of scraps, and it's not always good. But you'll probably be safer not being annulled for the next little bit. Come away with me.
So you're gonna take her on your trip. Oh, you're gonna
Yep.
take her as a wedding guest for your boss's wedding in Bogenhofen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's my +1.
Okay, that's actually a legitimate reason for you to bring her out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like there's
Perfect.
a wedding. That's that's your excuse. You're going away to a wedding.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Who's next? Stu.
All right.
What is Sigurd Meyer and/or Salim up to?
I'll stick with Meyer. I guess I'll go get my money out before heading out.
Would you like to know how much you have in the bank?
It's like 2 gold or something.
You put in 2 gold, but it's now 3 gold, 84 silver, and 48 brass.
Nice. Alright.
You had a 100% interest rate on it, basically.
3 gold, 84 silver, and
Yeah.
how much brass?
48 brass.
48 brass.
Yeah.
I went up a lot.
Yeah, it went up alright.
This is how I made the mistake with Skog's one, is because his one was such a big one.
I figure I might go back to the temple to see the lady that liked me or whatever.
Mhm.
And then, like, dude, take her on a fucking date or something.
Oh, you gotta bring her on the trip, bring her as a guest on the wedding, or to the wedding.
You
Oh,
know
you
what?
just on a
That
date.
might not be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Because she's also like, is she like a proper priest of Shallyan and all that?
She's one of the nurses at the hospital. She's like a novice of Shallya. She's not a full one.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that could be helpful because she can give us
yeah.
she can give us religious rep or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll
can-
also donate money to the temple. Or
Oh
whatever.
my god. Yeah. Go on.
I would give them 1 gold, I guess. That'll be
A
enough
gold.
to- Is that decent?
Suddenly
or
the
is it-
sisters of Shallya really like you.
Oh Jesus
you got
Christ!
so much.
No.
You got like 100 respect from the
No.
cult of Shallya.
It's the OnlyFans. No.
More so, you got the fucking GTA respect bar pop up. There's like 100% respect.
Mission
Do 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 do.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll
Yeah.
donate a gold then. I'll write that
Gold
somewhere.
coin.
And take the... Was it Shelly? Is that her name?
It is now.
Alright.
Well,
it's just
Yeah.
Shell.
was it?
It's
No,
Shelley
Shelly
Shell
and
was the one.
Shallya, for fuck's sake. Like, whatever.
That's why it's the name I thought that Skog was saying.
Alright.
He meant seller, and
So,
yeah, Shelley.
donated to the temple. The OnlyFans temple there.
There you go, Sister Shelley.
Alright.
She has the condition of love for Sigmund Meyer.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dangerous affliction.
Condition.
It kind of does, yeah. Like, consider my guy, like,
it's
gets
a
shot
psychology.
and stuff. Mhm. Yeah, I'll just sing, like, shitty German military songs to her. I don't know, maybe she likes some of them, so...
Yeah.
I'll make a test, actually, for the
Yeah. Make a singing test.
entertain sing.
Yeah. Tell me what you get. I'm looking at a different menu.
I'll... Whatever, yeah, just... My throat's sore, there you go.
63 out of 49.
Yeah, 2 minus 2 failure, so...
Ah, it's not that bad. She like pretends it was good.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. She like claps.
Alright, I think that's me done already, so...
Sister Shelley, the condition of love, Sigmund Meyer.
Shally of the... Shelly of Shallya, fuck. Right.
Yeah.
We might get a different name.
I'm gonna roll her stats later after this.
Oh,
Like-
she gets stats?
Yeah, she's gonna get
Jesus.
stats. Yeah, every fucking NPC has stats, dude.
Oof.
Yeah.
Alright.
That means we can kill them.
Yeah.
Most of
it
them,
does, actually.
So,
It means... Alright, never mind.
Coatrack. What does Azov do with his freedom now? That he's going around with his own mad street walker on the streets of Nuln.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna offer a passage to Altdorf to any Kislevites I find.
Bro.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can make a perception test. Or no, a gossip test. Alright, see if you can find any Kishlevites.
Sure.
As you go around the streets of Null asking where the Kishlevites are. No, you can't find any.
Werewolf.
Is it so hard? I don't. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you can't find any. Yeah.
So I just can't get literally anyone in this entire city.
No, you couldn't find anyone since you left the temple
Yo, where
district.
the
You're like
blood's
asking around and no one knows who Kishlevites are. You like walk out, where are the Kishlevites at?
Well, to be more specific, I was just saying,
To be fair,
offering.
I imagine you've probably burned their only bar in the city down, so you probably wrecked them. So.
That was Father Rack who did that.
Well, but like that's their only bar, I imagine, in the whole city. Like they're probably not that. They're probably quite a minority, I would imagine.
Well,
Oh, they're
see,
probably
that's
just not here.
Well, see, that's why I figured they would want passages because they don't have any reason to stay here. So if
Oh.
anything, they would be desperate to leave.
to flee.
Yep.
Oh dear. Yeah, you could go to the docks, maybe try and find them there.
You could try the docks.
Kind of that's what I wanted to do.
You could try looking for
Because
them.
you're literally a sailor as well, so you could probably ask.
Yeah,
your
I know.
sailor
That's what I
buddy-
mean.
Ask
Like,
your
I'm a sailor,
sailor
so I'm trying
buddies.
to offer-
You're
where
currently in the temple quarter, just to point out. You could go, like, a good place
okay, sorry,
to
I
look
was imagining I was
would
at the docks
probably
area.
be either in, like, the Kaufman district, basically the palace quarter, maybe down the docks. Like, those would be better places than necessarily the temple district. The closest place in the temple district you might find Kishlevites is the temple of Ulrich, but like that's just a shot in the dark,
Yeah, no,
which I've kind of counted that role as.
Okay,
But,
I'll go
yeah.
towards like the docks and
Yeah.
say, free ride Staltdorf for any Kislevites. Free ride Staltdorf.
Make another gossip test
Ah, sure.
as you go around talking to people and telling them about free rides to Altdorf. One man says, "Oh, I'll take you up on that.
Oh,
Da,
that's-
Tivarish, I'll take you up on that. Here, have some
Ah.
vodka.
Thank you.
You're a friend of the Kishlovites.
Big friend.
Good, very good, very good. Nastrovye.
Da.
He like takes a swig from his vodka bottle and hands it back to you.
Doctor. Sorry. I'm still recovering.
What happened to you, Tivarish?
Got in a fight. Pretty normal, honestly. For the
Oh,
record, I won
unfortunate.
that fight. For the record, I won the fight.
Yay, Nastrovye! He takes another swig of vodka and hands you the bottle.
Well, that's it.
Alright. You got a Kishlovite who's going to follow you around.
Yes.
Temporarily.
Yep.
Because you're paying for his passage on the Emperor Wilhelm. Which is going to be expensive.
Well, I figured, as a sailor, I could, get some use out of my job by just, working to bring us there.
Well, you are traveling with the groom's party to thing on the Emperor Wilhelm, one of the
Well,
imperial yachts.
that
Or
makes me
river,
useful.
river liner. I said yacht last week. I was incorrect. It's a river. Not last week, the week before. It's a river liner.
Cool.
I made a
Man.
mistake. Yeah, that appears to be everyone. Is there any final thing you wish to do before we continue, or would you like to do another round of endeavors?
No, I don't believe on my end at least.
You all happy?
I wouldn't go that far, but I've done everything I planned to.
Well, let's fast
How long
forward.
is how long is the trip down the river gonna be?
Probably a couple of days.
That's all?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's I think it's this one. This is the map we need.
Not
So,
bad.
after a day or two, let's just say 2 days, you'll climb aboard the Emperor Wilhelm. It's gonna go down the line really quick. Pasta, who are you bringing with you? Just Barnum? Are you bringing Duke of Burgundy?
I'm bringing Duke Burgundy.
Okay. Boss, you're bringing Katrina Horing with you.
Yes, I am.
Anyone else?
Nope, just her.
Just Katrina Horing? Cool. Who's next? Skog,
Howdy.
you bring anyone with you
No.
to the wedding? No? Cool.
No. I don't have friends.
Okay. Stu, you're bringing
Yeah.
the Shelly the Shallyan with you.
Yes.
Yep, as your wedding guest. I will get you to help me make her in a minute, because that'll be funny. And who's next? Coatrack. You're bringing your Kishlovite friend with you as your date
Well, I
to
mean,
the wedding.
no, I just offered him passage to Altdorf.
Oh, okay, so you're bringing him with you as your travel companion. Nostrovia.
Yeah, I was just
He's
helping
got-
out someone who needed a trip.
He's got a cask of vodka he's gonna bring with him. He got you a cask of vodka as a thank you for your generosity. Small
So-
little thing. It's probably got 5 swigs of vodka in it.
Are we doing the boat trip now, or
Yeah, briefly, because we
okay?
have
I
like
wait-
10 minutes.
I wait till he's drunk and I throw him off the ship.
Yeah. Can you make a first of all a stealth test to see if anyone notices? Second of all,
What?
I would like you just roll a stealth test to see if anyone.
Wait, why do I need to be stealthy?
Well,
Do-
people
do you-
might not like it.
People might see you murdering someone.
Well, I'm doing it during the night.
Ingrid, were you trying to see him murdering someone?
I was, because Ingrid may or may not be awake.
Oh yeah, here's the stealth roll.
Ingrid is just indisposed with Katrina in the
Here's the
cabin.
stealth roll.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Agent 47.
So,
There you
Mr.
go.
Azov, you go out on the deck with your new Kishlevite friend, and you're like drinking some vodka
When
with
he's
him.
drunk.
Yeah, you get
Yep.
him nice and liquored up, and then you like flick him over the side into the River Reich, somewhere
in the back.
outside of Grisenwald. He's
Also
gone.
feels very self-satisfied.
He's in the river. You have all his stuff though.
Ah,
Yeah,
excellent.
because
man.
he left it in
I'll-
your cabin when you killed him.
Murder
Yes,
hobo.
I complete my
Santa?
short-term goal was to harm the Kislevites. My long-term, well, I don't know if this counts. It'll be up to you, but was to kill the Kislevites.
Well, kill a Kishlevite, at least,
Or, yeah.
because you're not going to kill all
Yes.
of them.
Kill him on the river.
Well, he's in the middle of the Reich, and the Reich is very
Well,
wide.
that's like saying did Sigbert kill the guy or did his weapon? I mean, you know, if you're gonna be pedantic about what actually killed the guy,
Yep.
Guns
rivers don't kill people. People do. Rivers
Alright.
don't kill people. People kill
You,
people.
you managed to achieve one of your motivations. Very good. And you managed to commit the murder without getting spotted either. I love how Azov has become a serial killer. Alright.
Azov always does the right thing. He says, looking off in the distance.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down the list. Pasta. While you're on the first leg of your trip, is there anything you would like to do on the boat?
I'm going to pet the dog, and I'm going to keep my eyes looking for land.
Make an animal care test.
Yes, sir.
See if you can keep the Duke of Burgundy calm on the boat, because he might be uneasy with the rocking and being on the water.
Some animal okay?
Yeah. That'll do.
Oof.
You might have animal care. Yeah, the Duke of Burgundy is like throwing up and not doing very well.
No, poor pupper.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Poor doggo.
he's going to be alright, my friend.
Yeah. Schlumpy, Copperhead. What are you
Hey.
doing on the first leg of the trip?
Probably going to spend a while carefully checking all of my armor and weapons, and then doing any maintenance required, and not thinking about, the fact that I'm on a weird, presumably human-made boat
Mm-hmm.
in a river.
The Emperor Wilhelm.
Yeah. Because despite being a boatman, I'm still a dwarf.
A boatman and a guard.
Yes.
Yeah. You joined the River Watch for a short period of time before returning to the Watch. So, what is Ingrid up to on the first leg of the trip? Are you indisposed with Katrina in your berth, or?
I was gonna say, Ingrid is probably spending some quality time with Katrina.
Yep.
And that's what she's doing.
Can
they
make-
probably escaped death or arrest, so, she's
Can
quite
you-
pleased.
Can you roll me a d100?
Oh dear, I can, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Which of your chaos mutations would you prefer you didn't have?
I would most certainly prefer not to have the glowing skin, because that just makes things a little awkward.
Well, you don't lose any corruption.
lamp.
However, you've noticed after your evening canoodling with Katrina Horing that your skin isn't quite glowing as much as it was.
Yes! Yes!
Maybe it's just your retinas burning out.
And you feel like
It's
this might have something to do with Shallyan, or that nun back at the...
Thank you, pretty nun.
Yeah. She might have prayed to Shallyan to have you recover, and it may have been her.
Please help this poor fucking idiot who doesn't know
Yeah.
what she's gotten herself into.
Put it this way, you get the impression that that god Shallyan might be one that you probably owe a thank you to.
Yep, okay. First Shallya temple we pass, Ingrid is gonna make her stop.
Yeah, or you can just go back there when you return. But there's also
Yeah.
every fucking town has one as well, so yes.
Okay.
Who's next? Stu. What is
Oh, yeah.
Sigbert Meyer and Shelley the Shallyan up to on the first leg of the boat trip?
I'll ask her more about this cool religion, because I probably know a bit about it, because I imagine when I was out campaigning or whatever.
Oh yeah, you know a
I
lot
met
about Shallyan cult.
people. So.
Off the top of my head, they take a vow of trying to find it in the book really quick. They take a vow to not to do no harm to anyone, except in self-defense, preferably not. Oh, I have it in front of me. The structures of Shallyan. Always render assistance without judgment, based only on a person's need.
Beast.
Yeah. They never kill except in self-defense, and when facing followers of the Fly Lord. Basically, they won't kill anyone unless they're Nurgle.
Except Nurgle.
Yeah, Nurgle is these are just basically the Sisters of Battle, but a little bit toned down. They are to hunt down the servants of the Fly Lord wherever they may fester. Shallyan's work is never done, so turn not to self-indulgence. Good luck, Ingrid.
I'm very glad I have yet to actually interact with Nurgle properly.
Never take up arms. Never take up arms. A walking stick and courage will suffice.
Well, I fail the first and last ones easily because I kill people.
You're not necessarily like a priest of Shallyan, but you can like at least follow some of those. You don't need to follow them strictly. If you do the opposite of those, you can gain sin points. So that's neither here nor there. Basically, if you became a fucking murderer, you will gain sins. And that's really bad.
Killing Nurgle sounds pretty based. I'm like, just kill him and that helps.
Kill Nurgle cultists.
Yeah.
Oh, are you considering converting to Shallyan? I thought you already were Shallyan.
I think I was Sigmar originally. But
yeah, and then you
I don't know.
realized...
Sigmar also kind of fits well because he's just the soldier, where he's kind of like the follow the Empire as god, basically.
The one that most soldiers actually follow is either Shallyan or Myrmidia. Myrmidia. She is basically the she's like Athena, goddess of the art of war.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look at that later.
Yeah. So what are you doing on the boat? You're asking her more about Shallyan. You're gonna take her on a date in like one of the restaurants.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wander around the boat, being all fancy and chill and stuff.
Make a charm test.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yay!
Right. Can you make me an endurance test?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just flat.
Yay!
I was trying to see, could you resist gaining the psychology condition of love for Shelley the Shallyan? You managed to resist, unless you wish to. Unless you wish. Unless you wish
to not be a simp.
You were rolling to not become a simp, but if you wish to gain it, you can.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
Yeah. I'll leave it for now. So.
You leave it for now. You managed to not be a simp and be Chad about it. There you go. Yeah. Alright, who's next? Coatrack. After committing a murder on the boat, what do you do for the following day?
I feel quite self-satisfied.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got an alibi or whatever.
What's Azov's god?
Huh?
What is Azov's god? What god do you
Oh, is-
follow?
I don't think that was literally ever discussed.
Yeah. It's the god of the
Could
sea.
pick one.
Oh,
I guess.
under religion, I just have stupid listed because
He doesn't understand real.
What is a god? I don't
What
know.
is-
Yeah.
like I don't think he's overly specific about him. Just kind of like generally. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, like obviously he doesn't support the Urson or whatever, but he's happy with the non-Kislevite human gods.
Manin might be a good one. The god of the sea.
Ah, sure. Let's go with that for now
Yeah.
at least.
Manann.
It just reminds me
His-
of my what's your star sign? Astrology is gay.
His structures are no whistling or swearing when at sea or on holy ground. Never harm an albatross. First, yeah, that's what it says literally. First catch to give you first catch to Manon. A silver and a fish to every Mannonite temple and shrine approached. Hunt down the servants of Stormfells wherever they may hide. It's a rival sea god.
Well, I'm more of a river guy, so.
Yeah. You don't necessarily need to do the sea related things, but giving a fish to each temple is not too extravagant.
I just kind of fit in with whatever
Rhea is another
non-Kislevite
option.
religion is near me.
All of these are non-Kislevite religions.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he
Yeah.
just kind of goes with the flow in regards to so if he's hanging out with, say he was hanging out with a bunch of Uruk worshippers, he'd just be kind of like, all right, cool, let's do that.
Rhea, the same one as Barnum over there. The structures of her religion are defend families, children, and crops from all harm. Never feel shame for the flesh Raya gave you. Life is sacred. Do not harm. Least another life is in danger. Never judge whom another loves. Interpret the work of the Prince of Excess. Interrupt the work of the Prince of Excess wherever it may
Okay, that makes more sense.
Basically, interrupt all Slanesh cultists.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a bit of a problem considering I just outright told the Slaneshi that I would tolerate her.
Yeah, she'd be a little pissed if you
It-
suddenly came bursting in on her right
In
now.
fairness, she was trying to recover.
Not to mention the part about I flat out killed that guy without any worries.
Yeah. We could discuss that later. Yeah. After a day,
I'm just gonna set his religion back to stupid. We'll figure that out.
yeah. After a day, you've gotten pretty far along. And I have a question. Would you like to continue as far as Altdorf, or will we leave it here?
I am falling asleep, so I'm probably going to leave.
Okay. We can
Like
continue
my tea
from this
already.
point outside Wittgendorf next time.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
So, any final message before I leave it for here?
Always
I would like
let
to
the
ask you a quick
Gestapo in.
question off air as well, boss, before you leave.
Okay.
Azov prevails.
yeah, hospitals are kind of neat, I guess, sometimes.
Yep.
Don't eat chicken soup, it will give you the chicken flu.
Oh,
Oh no.
There's no such thing as a non-combatant Kislevite.
Oh my god. Have a good night, everyone. See you all next time.